Hello, lovely people. I am back today with a recent makes vlog. If you have a look at my last works in progress and plans vlog, which I'll link to below, you can see what the plans were. I have gotten around to most of those plans. They were small plans because at the moment I'm very busy at work at Sew Over It, where I work. We've been sewing up lots of things for a new photo shoot, so that's been taking a lot of my sewing time, but I still wanted to have a few projects on the go for myself or as gifts. So first of all, I did finish the leopard print sports bag, Sew Over It sports bag that I was making for my friend. I had to give that away as a present quite quickly, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a video here that I filmed before entrusting the bag with my friend so that you can see how it came out. But spoiler alert, I love it. Look at it. She's a beauty. She's a hard one to give away, I'll be honest. Look at that zip. I'm sorry, but on the leopard print denim, that multicolor zip. See if I can show you. It's just beautiful. I love the little stopper. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I've just got a blanket inside to give it some shape, but let me get rid of that. And so you can see the inside with the pink, the marble cotton, and I added a pocket on the inside. So cute. So that you've got pockets on the outside, deep enough for a bottle. There you go, just like that. And then on the inside you have shallower pockets for a phone, like that, a phone or a purse or something smaller. And then the inside, the main space is really big, so you could take this to the gym or on a short trip, or just if you need stuff to carry with you. It's such a gorgeous bag. I love it. The only other thing I want to show you, this is a Cricut label. Basically, I print them out, well, cut them out with my Cricut Joy machine. I've got lots in lots of different colors, and I usually iron them on to certain makes, and I do love to put my mark on a handmade gift. But I put it on the inside, so you know it's not just shouty and braggy, but just so when she opens the bag, she remembers. Can you even see it? Yeah, it's shiny. There it is. She remembers who gave it to her and who made it for her. So that was the sports bag, which is part of the City Set bag collection by Sew Over It. And you get 3 different bag patterns with that collection for the price of one, so it's pretty great. And the sports bag I have made before as gifts twice, now thrice, still not one for me, so maybe that's in the cards in the future. Now another gift that I was going to sew was some boxers for Pat, my lovely Pat, and I did use the John boxers by Patty Doo. I will link below. It's a German pattern. You can find out more details in the works in progress and plans vlog, but I got around to sewing one of those. So I'm going to insert the picture here somewhere. I made the baby Yoda boxers out of this very cool jersey with Grogu or baby Yoda on it. And honestly, they could not have gone down better. Pat has been wearing them in high rotation. It's like incredible how much she loves those pants. They're just very comfy apparently. So I'm very pleased with them, and I will get around to making the sausage dog ones. So I've got them all cut out and ready to go. What I couldn't quite quickly make my mind up on was which color overlocker thread to use. And because I was hesitating, I just thought I need to do it when I'm less busy and I can think properly, because it's basically a navy jersey with lots of colorful little sausage dogs. It's a beautiful, beautiful jersey fabric remnant that I bought at the Stitch Festival earlier this year. And because of all the colors, I just couldn't put my finger on which thread to use. I don't have any dark navy overlocker thread, which would make sense, but I don't want to buy some because I don't really sew in navy that often. So it's going to have to be one of my others. But of course I have pink and purple, but that's not that useful. So we'll see. Bear with, basically. He will get those pants, but not quite yet. Now, the next thing that I finished recently, and I wasn't able to show you in the last few videos, is what I'm wearing, which is a very special make. And this is a Carrie Bradshaw from Sex and the City inspired Betty dress. So at Sew Over It at the moment, the whole team is making the Betty dress and putting our own spin on it. This is actually a wearable toile of mine, but I absolutely love it. I'm going to insert a little clip of just without sound. You can go and watch the full vlog where I explained exactly what I did. I'll link to that below onto the Sew Over It channel, but I'll just insert a little clip so you can see the full length, because here you obviously can't see much. You can see a little bit here. I've got it on with my Carrie Bradshaw-like belt. Love it. And it is a very mini. So in the Betty Club vlog, you will see me wearing it without tights. That is not how I'm going to wear it in life. I will wear it with black tights and boots because it is a very mini dress. And I love how it looks, but I just feel more comfortable wearing it with tights. So there. I am a big fan of Carrie Bradshaw's style. So this is not my first and won't be my last Carrie Bradshaw inspired make. And maybe there's a vlog in that where I show you all the ones that I've made so far and plans for others that I will make in the future. The series is extremely flawed, do not get me wrong. And the second film is horrendous. The new spin-off and just like that, I still watch because I love the characters, but it's not the best thing on TV, that's for sure. But I have a very big love for the series and the characters, and especially for Carrie's style. So I do find it gives me a lot of inspiration, and it has for years, and it will for many years to come, because the style is so cool and its own thing. It's not trendy. That I think that's why I keep gravitating to the clothes that she wears. So yeah, that is my whole Sex and the City obsession is very much revolving around Carrie and her style. But yes, so this is the beautiful Betty dress inspired by a dress that Carrie wears in the first film, actually. So not in the series. But I had this silk. It was sold to me as silk in Southall here in London. I'm pretty sure it is silk because I did the burn test and it doesn't smell of plastic at all. It doesn't melt. But it was so cheap that part of me can't believe that it's silk. But I bought, a couple of summers ago, I bought 4 lengths of this silk. I bought the pink one, which has now been used. I bought a yellow one, which I've used to make a little top. If I can find a picture, I will put it up. Very summery top. I bought a green one that I haven't touched yet, and I bought a purple one. So now I've used this one properly. I think this coming summer I will try and use the others, because it's really nice to work with. I thought it might be tricky, but it's not. It's beautiful colors, very vibrant colors, and it feels a little bit fancy. It's a little bit structured. You can do some fun things in terms of what patterns you can make. So you might see pop up the brothers and sisters of this pink silk will pop up in my makes this summer, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. I have 0 concrete plans for them, but you know, making this one, using this one, make me go like, oh, I should reconsider. I should have a go at those again. But yes, so this is the one dress that I have made recently that I can show you. And then I'm going to change into the other thing that I made recently. That is a very, very beautiful blouse. Oh, right. Ray's not agreeing that it's a beautiful blouse. It is a beautiful blouse. I'm going to go get changed into it. Here I am, and I'm in my Lilian blouse, another Sew Over It pattern. And I made this in a beautiful Liberty Tanalorn fabric that I didn't buy from Liberty's. I bought it from a shop called Kia Fabrics, which I didn't know before they were at the Stitch Festival this year. So I got obsessed with the stand. It's beautiful, and they sell lots of beautiful cottons from Italy and a lot of Liberty cottons. And they also had a very, very nice section of remnants, including Liberty's remnants. And this one was very affordable, and it was £1.40. I got the full Lilian blouse. There was very little left, but I managed to get the full Lilian blouse with 3/4 length sleeves. And so this blouse is very, very classic, I'm going to say. It has this shawl collar. If you can see, I decided to put some piping. I made and attached some piping. I made and inserted some piping to the collar because I really wanted to show off that shape. So it's a shawl collar, which is quite vintage, very, very pretty. And then I decided to carry on the piping all the way. So it's on the underside as well. You don't get to see it, but it is there. My favorite thing about this blouse, the color is very pretty, but my absolute favorite thing is that it has fisheye darts, so double-ended darts, both at the front and the back. And I will put a video or a picture, but or maybe you can see it better here, actually. One sec. So there it is. I don't know if you can spot them. If I wear it untucked, you can see this beautiful shaping. And at the back as well. It's just a very nice fit, and I wear it tucked in. That's my preference, but I think it does look very nice untucked as well on top of jeans and stuff because of that shaping from the double-ended or fisheye darts. The blouse is quite, it comes together really nicely. So it has some very nicely technical bits. It's not the easiest of blouses, but it's very like full-on satisfaction value because like the collar comes together beautifully. The fisheye darts are interesting to sew. So it's not a quick and ready sort of project, but I would recommend it if you love your technical sewing. And the final product, listen, I am very happy with it. It is, I think, objectively a very pretty blouse. I just don't know if it's fully my style. So I'm not fully convinced that I will wear it a lot. I don't usually sew florals, or ditzy florals, I should say. I love a big statement floral, but I don't go for small print florals very often, which is very Liberty's. And I just wanted to make this blouse because I thought the print and the pattern went really, really well together. And I think they do, but I don't necessarily think they go really, really well in my wardrobe, if that makes sense. So I'm just being honest. I don't know. I feel like I would like to wear this if I'm having dinner with family or something. I will feel very good in this, but it's not an everyday wear for me. It feels a little bit too pretty. Is that ridiculous to say? I don't know. But yeah, I think I will wear it, but it's not gone to the top of the charts for me, if you know what I mean. If you've watched a few of my videos, if you follow my Instagram account, you know I love a quirky print. And so I'm finding it difficult to agree with this image of myself in a very pretty short collar floral shirt blouse. But that's just me. I'm still happy I made it. I think it was a very, very fun project to do. I loved adding the piping. That made me quite happy. I hadn't done piping in ages, so that worked. And the buttons I really like as well. But yeah, that's where I stand with this. I'm happy I made it. Is it my favorite thing, my most me thing ever? No, I don't think it is. But I still am happy that I made it. Now, the next thing that I'm going to show you was not in my plans vlog at all. It came out of nowhere. It surprised me as well, and I'm so happy that I made it. So on Sew Over It, sorry, this is a very heavily Sew Over It one because all the patterns, most of the patterns are linked to that, and this next thing is linked to that. So we've done a new online class that's all about embroidery. I have zero experience with embroidery, but this online class just really made me want to give it a go. And of course, I was thinking of what to start with, what kind of project I could do, what could I embroider, as in what object could I embroider, and what kind of design should I embroider. So I thought and then it hit me. Obviously, I should do a sausage dog. obviously, everybody's first embroidery project. So I decided on a sausage dog. I got some of that printable sticky paper, which we recommend in the class, and I've got a link below in my Amazon storefront. You can find the one that I bought, and I'm very happy with it. So you print at home, you can print your design. You just need a line drawing of some sort, and you print it on this magic paper, then it sticks onto the fabric and then it washes away at the end. It's absolutely magic, and I really enjoyed using it, to be honest. And so I printed out my sausage dog, and then I put it on to the pattern piece of the thing I decided to make. I embroidered it. Took a while, but not as long as I thought. I have to say, it was quicker than I thought, which made me very happy. It's a very simple design, you'll see, but I still thought, oh, it's going to take me forever, but it didn't. And so I'm going to show you the embroidery now because I can't wait. Here it is. I'm sorry, but this might be the cutest thing that I have made in my entire life. Can you see? So I decided to do the outline of the doggy using a chain stitch, and then fill in the bum, the paw, and the head with just some, long and short, something like that, stitch. And then I left the body without, because I thought it could look like the little Roy, the little sausage dog, is wearing a stripy jumper. I mean, if I saw this in a shop, I would buy it. So that's made me extremely happy. Now, what did I put it on? My plan was to make over it, you guessed it, boxy toiletries bag. And I did. However, I'm so silly. I missed on the pattern piece. I've made it before as well. I don't know what happened to me. I missed that it said cut 2 for the body. So I only cut 1, and I thought that just folded on itself to make the bag. So usually the boxy toiletries bag is a lot bigger. I've ended up with a mini one, but I love it so much. It's so cute. It's got these little tabs, which are adorable. It's got a zip at the top. Very, very cute. It's got the tabs there. It's got the doggy there. And basically what I've decided to use it for is as a knitting project bag. So I'm keeping my socks that I'm working on still in this bag. And so inside, what I chose to do was to use a very knit specific fabric. It's like very busy yarn balls covering it all. And then I decided to add the little pockets inside, to add some little pockets with eyelets, because my other project bag that I've made before, the field bag that I've made before for knitting, which is for bigger projects, it has eyelets to pull your yarn through, and I'm finding it really, really useful as I knit. And also I just love a bit of hardware to insert. And so I added those in. I added a pocket. It's basically one pocket. Let me see if I can show you. It's basically one single pocket that I added, and then I stitched it in the middle and added the eyelets. So cute. So in the pockets I can keep all my scissors and tape measure and stitch markers and so on. And then the yarn pulls through the eyelets. Which is very useful, especially if you're using different yarns, which I am for the vanilla socks that I'm making, following a tutorial. And there's one sock, guys. I can't believe it. I finished one. Look at all the stitch markers. I quite like that. This is just to count the rows and stuff, the rounds. But yes, so this first sock I finished all on using the magic loop technique. I am very happy with it. It fits really nicely. The only thing that I've mentioned before I'm not happy about is the ribbing. It's just a little bit untidy. So what I've done and what I'm doing for the second sock is I've switched to 9-inch circular needles, and I am loving them. I'm so much faster on those, honestly. I mean, I'll probably talk more about this in a next video. But I'm very pleased about having made the switch from magic circle. That's a very different thing. Having made the move from magic loop to shorties, I think is what the cool people call them. And that's working very well for me. And I have also done, I don't have it here because it's in a bit of a mess on the kitchen table at the moment. I was knitting earlier, but I've also done the cuff using the back twisted rib, where you knit through the back loop, which so many people recommended when I first expressed my woes about the messy cuffs. And oh my God, that cuff is 10 times better. I'm very pleased. So I'm going to finish the second sock, and then I'm going to find a way that I can re-knit the cuff for the first sock and fix it. And then I will have a lovely pair of socks. So that's where I am. But yeah, this gorgeous little bag is my favorite thing that I've made in a long, long time. I am just obsessed with anything that has a sausage dog on, and to be able to make my own makes me extremely happy. And this has come everywhere. So the field bag that I've talked about in a previous Makes vlog, I love it, but I felt like it was almost a waste of space for just socks. It's a little bit too big. I think I'm gonna put I want to make a vest again at some point soon, a slip over. I think it will be perfect to carry that. For just socks, I felt like it was way too much room, and which is fine at home, but when I wanted to carry it with me on the tube or on the train, it just felt like I didn't need to have such a big bag. This little guy fits in any bag. It fits perfectly in my bucket bag, by the way, which is a very nice fit. And when I bring it out, honestly, I see smiles all around on the tube. It makes everyone happy. This little dog, come on, so cute. So I think I would consider that a very successful first embroidery project for myself. And what I'm thinking is, even if I just embroider that silhouette of a dog on everything, I'm going to be happy, because I could do it in so many different colors. And the background of the fabric will mean that, so the print on the fabric that I'm using will mean that the little dog has a different jumper every time I embroider it. So, you know, maybe I don't need to expand my embroidery skills for now. I'm just going to put sausage dogs on everything. And I think that would make me extremely happy. It's very doable. It's not strenuous. You know, it took me a few days, a few evenings when I didn't fancy sewing proper, like at the sewing machine. And I just wanted something to work on the sofa while watching Married at First Sight Australia, for example. That was the perfect project, because it's tiny, it's very relaxing. It's, yes, you have to be precise, but I wasn't being too meticulous, and I think it's fine, you know, for a start. As a start, it doesn't have to be incredibly perfect. And there is something lovely about trying a new craft. I think it's very good for your brain every now and then. To maybe take a break from your main craft. I do think it does good things to your head and to your hands, because it's different muscles. I think that's why I'm enjoying knitting a lot at the moment again, and why I'm going to pepper some, you know, some hand embroidery here and there. Why not? Do it all, do it all. Right, well, thank you so much for joining me for another chat today. I'm not sure what the next one will be, possibly plans and work in progress again, because I will have a little bit more time to sew now after the photo shoot, which is happening soon. So I have plans, I have fabrics that have been pre-washed, I have patterns in place, so maybe that's the next video that I'll do. But I still want to do a sewing origin story. That's going to be a long one. So yeah, tune back in. I am loving doing these videos. I am so grateful for the beautiful comments that I'm getting, and the advice, a lot of knitting advice that I'm genuinely so chuffed with. Like, I'm discovering things and, you know, exploring new techniques that I didn't know. And it's a joy, honestly. It's like having a little knitting circle. So please keep going with those, because I really love it. If you want to do subscribe to my channel, I am, you know, determined to keep it going nice and frequent. So there will be something There should be something new every week for you to watch. So subscribe if you fancy it. Thank you so much to every single person who has already subscribed. And also, I have got a Ko-fi account. So the details are below. If you can, only if you can. And if you're enjoying these vlogs, do buy me a coffee. That would absolutely make my day. But, you know, if not, just do give this video a lovely juicy thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel and spread the word. Tell everyone who sews and makes and enjoys this kind of content, tell them about this channel, because I have lots of ideas coming up, lots of sewing coming up. And in the meantime, keep making and keep chatting about making, and I'll see you next time on the Almita Made channel. Bye. Right, quiet, Roy.